Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 22nd through the 29th. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're continuing here with our little ocean summer theme, and we're using another mermaid deck this week. We're going to see what's coming up for you guys in the week ahead, and then after we look at your forecast for the week, I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel or a spirit message for you from a different deck, so be sure to stick around for that, Pisces. Let's see what is coming up for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising the week ahead. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get to it, my darlings. Okay, so you've got Eight of Pentacles coming up in the beginning of the week, Pisces. So you guys are going to be like in work mode. You guys are going to be like hitting the ground running. Like Monday, Tuesday comes along, and if you have school or work or both, or if you're searching to get into a school or searching for a job, whatever it might be, like you are hitting the ground running. You're very, very focused. Eight of Pentacles here. The creator of this deck has it listed as achievement. You see that there on the bottom? It says achievement, which brings me, by the way, reminds me, if you're trying to learn the tarot and you have a hard time remembering what the cards mean, this is a cool deck. This is helpful because it has like little like nutshell, like the card in a nutshell, little phrases at the bottom. So as always, if you're curious about what deck I'm using in the video, I always have it listed in the description if you want to check it out. But anyway, you're coming to this energy of achievement, of accomplishing something. For me in the readings also with Eight of Pentacles, it gives me a sense or a feeling like you're working really hard to perfect something. Like whatever this is you're focusing on, you're on a mission. It's not going to be enough for you to like just get by on, by the skin of your teeth. Like you are looking to really knock this out of the park, right? So if you're working on like a school assignment, or if you're working on like something for work, you're wanting to just really perfect it. You're wanting to go above and beyond. It's not going to be enough for you to half-ass it or to call it, to phone it in. You're like, I want to do this better than anybody else has ever done it before. There might even be a little bit of a competitiveness for some of you. Some of you might feel like you're stepping in to fill in the shoes for another person, and not only do you want to fill in the shoes, you want to do it better than whoever came before you. The only warning I have for you, I think it's great that you're being ambitious and, by all means, go out there and rock it, knock it out of the park. But the only kind of word of caution I want to give you, Pisces, is that when the Eight of Pentacles comes up, you're being reminded to take breaks. Sometimes with Eight of Pentacles, we get so busy, we get so into it that it's very easy to go to extremes. And if you're wanting to do a good job, if you're wanting to knock it out of the park, you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You need to make sure you're having your breaks. You need to make sure that you're rested, because the more rested you are, the more you're in a higher vibration, the more you're taken care of, the better job you're going to be able to do. So don't completely and totally go to the point where like you're not sleeping and you're not taking your meal breaks and you're not eating and you're not resting and you've got your like face in the computer screen for like 10 hours straight, because you're so committed to accomplishing this and proving yourself and doing well. And I love that energy, Pisces. I love how determined you are, but make sure that you're taking your breaks. It's like that old cliche, all work and no play. It's not gonna work. Like you need to have playtime. Don't forget your playtime is the only kind of word of advice I want to give you about your Monday, Tuesday. Your Wednesday, Thursday is you've got Two of Wands, okay? And Two of Wands here, the creator of this deck has it listed right there as vision, okay? I don't know if you all are familiar with the tarot or the cards, but usually in a lot of the decks, Two of Wands, or in the traditional Rider-Waite deck anyway, we see the guy and he's standing on this balcony and he's staring out at like the, you know, the scenery before him, the view out before him, and he's holding this like globe in his hand and a wand in the other hand, and it's just very much like just seeing all that the world has to offer. And that's your energy for a lot of you Pisces. You have a very strong vision of what it is you're wanting to conquer, what it is you're wanting to create in your life, to establish in your life, what you're wanting your kingdom to look like. It's becoming very clear for you. You know, but also Two of Wands is a card about partnerships and agreements and contracts and things of that nature. So some of you are going to have some new contract coming in, okay? You may be having an offer of a job or a side project or something that you're kind of doing on the side. For whatever reason though, Pisces, I feel like whatever this is that's coming in for you in the middle of the week, even if it seems like it's going to be some side hustle or like a little like part-time thing, or just a little project that seems to be interesting, whatever it is that you're taking on midweek, I feel like it's going to grow and expand, and at some point it's going to become your bread and butter. At some point it's going to become your main thing. And it could be even something that's growing to the point where you find yourself having, I'm hearing, having a stake or having ownership in it. Okay? So you might be stepping in to help somebody with something. But, you know, before you know it, you're becoming a partner, or you're becoming, you know, an important person in the project to where you're gaining more say. So it's really interesting what I feel is happening with you, Pisces, this week, because I feel in the beginning of the week, you're really working hard to move up in some way, like to really advance in your studies or to get promoted or to just be noticed in some way. But then I feel midweek something else is coming in and saying, hey, how about this? And like your time might be divided between whatever's happening in the beginning of the week and this new offer that's coming in midweek. I don't feel like you're leaving to take the new offer. I feel like both are happening. But I feel at some point, whatever's coming in midweek is becoming your main thing. At some point over time, it's becoming your main thing. And I feel, again, it's leading to some kind of partnership, some kind of bigger contract down the road. Okay? I feel a lot of you, I'm getting a sense of being pushed. I feel a lot of you are being pushed to dream bigger and to go bigger and to take on assignments and opportunities that are allowing you to step into a role of leadership. Pisces, you all don't like confrontation. You really don't. And I feel that for that reason, not always, so don't get mad at me, Pisces. Not always. Some of you Pisces can definitely be ambitious, and we see that in the fact that you're working really hard to do well in whatever it is you're focusing on in the beginning of the week. But you know, Pisces, we don't always associate with like you know, the competitive people at work, or the people who are like out there cutthroat trying to climb up the ladder, you know, because Pisces don't like confrontation. You want to do a good job, you want to be appreciated, you want to be paid well, but you really aren't necessarily seen as people who are coming in and like, you know, being very aggressive. And the universe is not telling you to be aggressive, but the universe is pushing you to take more of a leadership, more of an ownership, more of like taking more credit, making the decisions, like being seen, being heard, being in charge. So I do feel that's energy that's coming your way and you're being pushed in this direction. I think for a lot of you, this is a part of your life path or life purpose. One of the things you came here to learn is to be in charge, okay? Not just to do well, not just to be a nice little busy bee that's, you know, impressing everyone, but to actually be, you know, someone who's calling the shots. You know, like you need to learn to be comfortable in doing that. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday card is Ace of Pentacles. So this is really confirming, Pisces, really confirming that there's some kind of offer coming your way, okay? The creator of this deck has this listed as prosperity, right? So Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles has to do with money, a raise, a promotion, a new job, a new venture or something that's going to be bringing an income. But those of you who watch my videos, you may remember me saying this in other videos. I get really excited when I see the Ace of Pentacles come up in a reading. Like, I'm excited for you right now, Pisces. Because, yes, it has to do with new opportunities and, like, new energy. But for me as a reader, every tarot reader has certain cards that the card has, like, a little special or extra meaning for them. And Ace of Pentacles is one of those cards for me. So when I see it come up in a reading, it's telling me you're breaking out of a block. You're breaking out of a cycle, something that was holding you back in the past. You've tried to be successful before in this class or this study or this job situation, but it hasn't worked out for you. And it didn't work out for you because you were blocked somewhere. And this block is something that you've carried your majority of your life. You know, it could even be something that's been passed down through the generations of your family. Yet Ace of Pentacles is saying you're finally busting out of it. You're breaking out of that block. You're coming into a new energy. You're getting this energetic upgrade. You're coming out of any blocks. You're coming out of limiting beliefs or the energies that were holding you back. You're finally free of it. So you're going to succeed as a result. And that's why I love seeing Ace of Pentacles. We're going to go ahead and pull your spirit message for the week and see what's coming up for you there. Be sure, my darlings, to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. It might add a little extra information. You may need a private reading, one-on-one. I'm more than happy to do that. If you click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, you will be able to schedule a reading with me if you would like. All right, my dear. Your spirit message for the week here is the Merman. The longings of your heart can become actual realities. How beautiful is that? Especially since you are so very driven this week, Pisces. You are like as ambitious can be. And you're really like coming at the situation with all you've got, right? And some of you may have like this fear, like, I'm putting so much into this. What if it doesn't work out? What if I don't succeed? And Spirit wants you to know that, you know, this longing in your heart is going to become a reality. It can and will become a reality. In fact, you've got the number 4 here, and 4 is an angel number that is basically letting you know that your angels are around you in this situation. They're helping you create a strong, steady, firm foundation. They're moving things around in your benefit and in your favor behind the scenes. There's things happening behind the scenes that you can't see, but they are in your corner. They are pulling for you. They are making things happen. I've even read it, or I've seen it said that if you see 4, it's like your angels are 4. Your angels are trying to let you know that they're blowing you a kiss, or that they're giving you a kiss, or they're giving you a hug. Like, they're with you. They're in your corner in this moment. So whatever's happening this week is the beginning of a very strong and sturdy foundation for you. You know, we're coming out of the Capricorn full moon with the partial lunar eclipse, which is, you know, anytime we have the eclipse, it's making the energy last longer. So over the next 4 to 6 months, you all are creating this whole new foundation for yourselves. And, you know, the things that you're like you're just wanting so bad, you're hungry for on a soul level, you're longing for it. This is saying these things are going to happen. You know, don't give up. Keep doing the work, one foot in front of the other. Your angels are working for you as well behind the scenes. Like, it's coming together, my dears, okay? Some of you are like, that's all great and that's all wonderful, but what about my love life? Well, for those of you who don't know the weekly forecasts, I really like to focus on you guys, okay? Like, I want to focus on you and your journey. So that's why I do the love reading separate. If you look in the description of the video, you will see the link that will take you to the love videos for July. If you haven't already watched the July love videos, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. In a couple of days, I will have the August love readings. I'll start loading. You'll see the August love reading soon, like maybe in about a week, maybe not a couple days, but soon. August will be up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And don't forget, guys, every single day on Facebook and Instagram, I post a card every single day, a daily message, a daily message card, and then a pick a card. So every single day, you actually get 2 cards on my social media just by, you know, following along and, you know, seeing the posts that are coming up. So take advantage of that as well. You know, if you enjoy the videos and you want something in between that, by all means, you know, it's been nice seeing your faces on there and interacting with you. But I thank you so much again for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm excited for your big changes, Pisces. You guys are doing it. You're rocking it. Keep going. See you next week.